You don't need to bother. I don't need to. Yeah. Copyrighted materials. Alright. So we're going to do a podcast. You guys like fucking podcasts, dude? Let's see. Do I have a fucking thing? Do I have a checklist? Let's make sure we're ready to go. Let's see. Is this checklist right here? Checklist. Headache. Back hurts. Sad. Depressed. Stupid. Worthless human being. It's all there. Welcome to the show. Here's the song. Oh, hell yeah. That's my shit, bro. Fucking welcome to DTDPOD, motherfuckers. We're gonna fucking rock this shit, baby. Cat's freaking out. Cat's being an asshole. You see him right there? Every day I come into this fucking room. Come into the studio. The fucking studio here, dude. And this magnet. Check out this magnet. You gotta watch the video for the magnet. It says hang in there. It's got a cat on it. Video looks like shit because I forgot to charge my camera. We got fucking webcam today. Doesn't look too bad. 720p's, man. That's a lot of p's. How many p's do you need? How many fucking p's do you need? You guys see my hat? You gotta read what it says. Anxiety on it, because that's what I have. It's a 9 Inch Nails hat. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but I mean it fits me very well, so I wear it. But this magnet's always off because I have like a metal desk and I put magnets on it. Because I used to have a job and I put my magnets at my desk there. But I have a job now. I got fired because of COVID, like many people. And this gets knocked off by my cat. There's a bunch of magnets there. I just put it right on my phone. I don't know if that's bad. But there's a bunch of magnets there, but that specific one with the cat on it, it always gets knocked over. And I saw one day, I walked in, and he just walked up to it, and literally he just doesn't like that one. He puts his paw on it, he presses it, lets it fall over, and just stands there. He's like, man, that's a lot better. There he is. What are you doing? Huh? You guys fucking around? Cut it out! Fucking animals. They fucking belong in the woods. Let's be real. We all got cats. We think they're cute. We love them. I'll kill myself if you die. But they belong in the woods. They don't make sense to be in a house. They don't know what they're doing. They shit in a box. It's fucking ridiculous. Put them in the woods. Get out of here. I feel you. He's so cute. Kobe's so cute, man. Kobe should have a podcast. Come here. Come here. 1 second. 1 second. I'm going to get the cat. He's going to talk. Come here. Never mind. He's in like fuck mode, like fucko mode. Where he's just like running around, being crazy. So it'd be hard for me to snatch him up. He's really good about that, though. He likes to be held. That's the only reason why I would think I could stop the podcast for a second and go wrangle him. But if he had a podcast, it'd be great. It'd probably be like this. It'd be like, hello, my name is Kobe. I was named after the disease that made my parents throw me outside. I lived with the family, and then they just let me outside because COVID, the news said that cats could give it to people. And my parents were stupid, so they just put me outside. And then Johnny and Liz, they found me, and they take me, and they love me. Because they're not stupid. They know that COVID isn't going to come from a cat. But if it is, who cares? Because the cat need a home. So anyways, Pringles are good, right? Oh, Pringle good. I like the pizza one. And now I'm going to go rummage next to the trash can. See if I can flip it over. Now I'm going to look at Johnny all cute and be like, hey, can you help me with the trash can? No, you're not supposed to go in there. It's a fucking trash can. Come here. You're adorable. Be on the show. Fucking kids, dude. Kids these days. I got this stupid thing on. Like, I got a Snuggie. Snuggies suck. Dude, the fucking camera. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Every time I try to show the camera something, I'm like to the right or to the left because it's recording me as a person. Like the left is this and the right is this for me. But on camera, it's opposite. So I'm looking at it and it's going the other way. And that's just, oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. But yeah, these suck. They're stupid. They fucking... I thought it had like a hood or something. It's a blanket with holes. And you put it on your front. I had it on backwards. And I was like, it doesn't fit around me. I should have got a bigger size. And Liz is like, there's only one size. And I was like, damn, I gotta do something about all this stuff. All this fat stuff, huh? Damn. Yeah. I'm really fat. I'm really stupid and all that stuff. So anyways, it's morning. I got my Snuggie on. I got a Dr. Pepper, you know, because why not? It's not even good. It's like a bad one. Sometimes you get a dud. Oh, man. Anyway, what's up with you guys, huh? You guys like this show? I notice I get 5 views on these videos. Fucking thanks. Good looking out, guys. Fucking, I love it. I love you. I love all my fans, you know. It's definitely, get out of the wires. Get out of the fucking wires. What are you, dumb? You're gonna die. Get out of there. Hey. Quit scrambling. Okay, 1 second. Oh. Get out of there. The cats, usually the cats don't even come down when I podcast. And now they're being dumb. Get out of there. Get out of there. But, I mean, I keep, he's biting my toe. Fuck. I keep the wires pretty, like, well, managed. But, he's in my fucking flip-flop. Dude, I gotta, hold on. You guys, cats are crazy. Cats are fucking crazy. Whoa, I just sent everything away. You see this guy? He got out of the flip-flop because I started messing around. But he was inside the flip-flop. He had both his hands in there. And just his little head was looking up at me. He's like, what are you doing? Why aren't you paying attention to me? But yeah, that's Covey. Covey's a good kid, you know. He was like dumped, I think, because around the time we saw on the news that there was they were like, we think that COVID may be transferred through cats. We found a stray cat that was beautiful, and that's pretty fucked up. But yeah, I mean, it worked out for us. Still kind of fucked up, but we love him. He's a good boy. The camera might not be exactly where I'd like it now, but whatever. It was worth it. You guys got to see the cats if you do watch the video. Yeah, and that's me, man. I got a cat, 2 cats, and I'm here. And I've got a Snuggie. And these suck. It's a blanket with 2 fucking sleeves. There you go. It's like a shitty fleece blanket. It has a pocket. I got my phone in it, but I took it out because it sucks. It's stupid. Anyways, I guess I kind of like it. I don't know. I feel a little snuggly. I wish it would wrap it all the way around my fat body. Look at Covey. He's over there now. I think he has a ball. Yeah, he has a ball in his mouth. But, it's just not... It's not what I thought it was. It doesn't have a hood. I thought it had a hood. I was like, cool, I'm not going to shower. I'm going to put the hood on over my gross hair and do my podcast. But no, I got to shower today. I'm gross. Wow, this is the best podcast yet, huh? Wow, this is good. So anyway, I'm just hanging out, thinking about life, thinking about how it sucks dicks, and I can't wait for it to be over. You guys want some songs? Cats belong in the woods. They're fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. If you have a cat, please place it in the woods. 'cause that's fucking crazy. It shouldn't be inside your house. They belong in the woods. In the woods. Hey, so, that was a good song. Fuck, man. Oh, I'm so depressed lately. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. I do, but I don't. The world's ending. Oh, God, I hope it is. But, yeah, you guys see the news lately? Love it. It's always good, right? So much fun to watch the news. Anyway. Good shit right there. Yeah, delicious. Anyway, you guys want to hear my news? Here's the news. I got some sources that say Donald Trump, still president, I think. I don't know. He's not supposed to be at some point because the other guy won. He's old too. But Donald Trump, he was taking a shower and his penis is gone. His fucking penis is gone. And he had this to say. He was like, I was taking a shower. And it's a good shower. I make a lot of money. I do very well. So my shower was very nice. And I was scrubbing my balls and my taints. Because I'm a little overweight. And when you're a little overweight, it starts to smell a little bit down there. A little prematurely compared to other people. But, I'm doing this and I'm scrubbing, and it just dawned on me that my penis is falling off. It's just falling clean off. Like when you have a skin tag and you may be a little rough with it and it comes off? That happened to my penis. How could this be? It's a penis. Why would it be gone? Well, it's about the size of skin tags. That's probably why. I don't know why I'm doing a fucking Trump impersonation. It's probably not good at all. Probably not even close. I'm not an impersonation person. I have a very low, not low, I don't know. But I don't know, man. It's kind of monotonous, my voice. It's really good for like sarcasm, because I could be sarcastic and people don't realize it, But it's bad for like life and having people like you, because everybody thinks I'm an asshole that hates everything. And that's been going on for so long, I just kind of am now. So fuck you all. I don't give a fuck. Hate you. You all suck dicks. Except for you, buddy. But anyway, things are going good. I got a microphone. I got a stand for it. I ruined it with the Uber Eats sticker. If you look close, you can see I tried to take it off, and it's all gunky. I need to get some goo gone. I have a webcam. Webcams are hard to find these days because everybody's working from home because there's a pandemic killing everyone. And but I got one. You see me working from home? Nah, I just got it to do this. You like that? I don't even use it all the time. I use my real camera. This is just for when I'm lazy, basically. But yeah, I got things, I could say. I got funny things. Have you ever seen me be funny, dude? It's a hoot. I make the laughs come. And a good laugh comes out like jazz, It's like, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with that person? But really, nothing's wrong. They actually just heard something funny. You're just very used to people not hearing something funny. So they're like, ha ha ha. It's like, that's not real, If you know me and you've heard me laugh like that and I was laughing at you, it wasn't real. I don't think you're funny. Really, I don't know anyone as funny as myself, if I'm being honest. But I'm sure it'll happen someday, There's a lot of people out there. That's not even, I was saying that like kind of sarcastic, like funny in a douchey way. But it's actually more sad because I don't know many people. And a lot of them aren't funny. A lot of them have sticks up their ass. Everyone on my fucking Facebook is like, politics, this is important, everybody, fuck you, I don't give a fuck. You guys have totally ruined all that shit. Who cares? I hope we all die. I hope the fucking president fucking hits the button. I don't give a fuck anymore. I could care less about what's going on with the world. I've lost so much, and I don't care. I don't want to be alive. I don't care. You can't fucking make me either. You come down to this basement, my girlfriend's fucking basement, tear my Snuggie off, and fucking pull me up outside. I guarantee you, before you get me to care about something, I will have already killed myself. Alright? This is satire, by the way. Don't go fucking calling nobody. It's a joke. And I do care. I voted for Biden. I fucking voted for him. Why? I don't know. He looks like pepper jack cheese. He's fucked up. He's a skeleton man. He scares me. He looks like he's asleep. I hate that Trump said that because it's true. He looks like he's fucking asleep. I hate Trump. He looks like a dilapidated fucking orange. I don't know what's going on with these people. Why are there old people everywhere on the fucking TV? Why are they telling us what to do? They don't know what's going on. They're going to die. There's nothing. They shouldn't even be allowed to vote to run for president. What the fuck? He's not even going to be here tomorrow. He's going to die in his bed eating McDonald's. Fuck. Anyways, I like Walmart. You guys like Walmart? No, Walmart sucks. Walmart's a shitty place, but, you know, I was looking through the reviews of my local Walmart the other day, and it just made me laugh, and I thought I'd share some. I didn't save any, but I'm going to just look through them. It's fun to read. If you ever get bored and you want to laugh, look up the reviews for your local Walmart or, like, anything like that. It's pretty good. Sorry, I'm making gross noises because I'm a gross man. It's kind of stuffy down here. It's not the best place to do a podcast, but it's all I got, you know? So, 1 star 4 weeks ago. Tried to buy some stamps at a register. The cashier was able to ring up the $11 charge appropriately and finish ringing in my order. I just want to say, before I continue this is a unicorn of, like, reviews, because even though it's probably stupid, because who leaves a 1-star review of Walmart? Who leaves a review of Walmart? Like, why are you doing it? They don't care. It's not going to affect their business. They're fucking Walmart. There are more Walmart stores than, like, weeks you'll be alive. Like, it's crazy. So, I don't know what you're doing. But it's written well. Like, they're not that bad. Like, the punctuation and there's periods and full sentences. That's fucking crazy. So, you have your shit together that much, but you're fucking doing this? That's so weird. So after I paid for everything, I never saw her get any stamps. So I asked, did you already put the stamps in there? And she assured me, that was even in quotes, like, it's so well written. And she assured me and said, yes, I was a fool for thinking I could trust this Walmart cashier because she felt very comfortable lying to my face and assuring me that she had placed my stamps in one of the bags. Of course, there were no stamps in any of my bags. I'm not sure how Walmart trains their employees, but perhaps include a no lying to the employees section in your training manual, because apparently your cashiers think it's fine to lie and steal from your customers. Alright, so they are kind of dumb. They spell customers wrong. And they said no lying to the employees, which you're not an employee, you're a customer. So I don't know why you said that. But that's wild, dude. Check the bag, first of all. I mean, who's stupider? The cashier fucking the guy over, or the guy believing the cashier when he's suspicious that they might not be in there? It's a Walmart cashier. I'm not saying that these are, like, bad people or that they suck or whatever, but it doesn't take a ton to get a job at Walmart, right? I'm sorry if that offends anyone that's had hard time getting employment. I'm talking about, like the average American citizen who's of age could probably get a job at Walmart. Someone without any disability, someone who's capable, could probably get a job at Walmart, right? And I've worked at Dunkin' Donuts. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts for like 3 years, and I'll probably be working some job like that sometime soon, the way things are going. But, like, there's so many factors in working at a job like that. It's like, you don't need a crazy amount of skill. You don't need to care that much, and you're probably not going to like it. Like, whoever rung you up was probably having a shitty day working at Walmart. So what the fuck do they need to tell you the truth? They don't give a shit. Like, why? What are they going to do? Fire them? Great. I'm going to find a different job. Maybe it'll be better. Like, it's one of those jobs where it's like, you know, you get what you pay for at Walmart. You really do. That's why a business like that stays afloat, even though everybody says it's shitty or whatever. You really get what you pay for there. You don't pay a lot, and you don't get great service, and you get the thing you need. So, at the end of the day, it just makes sense for some people. I go to Walmart. I don't have a lot of money. What the fuck where am I going to buy batteries? I'm not going to buy organic batteries from fucking Trader Joe's. I'm going to go to Walmart because there's one everywhere. It's down the street from me. The fuck? You know? But I'm not going to trust the cashiers. They don't like me. Why the fuck would they like me? I'm 5'6". I'm 247 pounds. And I look like I have an attitude all the time. No one sees me and goes, oh, that looks like a good guy. I'm probably wearing a t-shirt that says, like, burn the priest or something. Like, people don't look at me and think, oh, I'm going to help this guy. So what do? I be as nice as I can. And if I thought they didn't have my stamps, I'd be like, oh, hey, you forgot to give me my stamps. Can I get those? And they would just be like, yeah. And then I'd leave. And I'd get mad in my car, and I wouldn't leave a review. And that is why I'm better than this person. Even though I would go in my car and go, fucking dumbass, fucking stupid piece of shit, I wouldn't go online and leave a review. I would have one meltdown for 1 minute in my car. I would punch the ceiling, and I would drive away. Because that's how you do it. That's how you handle something. Now, let's continue this. I love this. I don't know why I love this, but I think it's just interesting. We got a three-star review. Do the stars even matter when you're leaving it's probably bad. We'll read some good reviews. We'll see that. That'll be funny. Who the fuck does that? Went through self-checkout and line went quick and lady running area was super pleasant. Thanks, Walmart. You know what? That's kind of hilarious because that's a 3-star review, but it said there was nothing wrong. And that's just like what Walmart is. Walmart's a 3-star place. Like, you can't say you hate it if you go there because you went there for something and you probably got it. So it's about a 3-star thing. That's like a perfect review. That person's normal. Don't leave reviews though. That's where you're starting to get a little weird. Your life could be great and you could be a functioning person who has friends and family that takes care of each other, and if you just don't leave Walmart reviews because you're down a path. It's not a good path. Anyway, NFG, what does that mean? No fucking good, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so they got 1 star a day ago. This is from a day ago. So Jason says, NFG, no more mom and pop stores. No more mom and pop stores. So are they mad about, like, Walmart taking business from mom and pop stores? Isn't that a thing we were already mad about, like, 10 years ago when Walmart became a huge deal, or probably longer ago than that? Whatever. I guess that's coming back because a lot of stores are closing because of COVID. Yeah, that's sad. It's sad. It really is. After waiting in line for 15 minutes outside, I get into the store to pick up something I checked online for, and it said 3 left, only to find they had none. Went to the service department, and she said, oh, they don't keep track of stuff. Sorry. So what do they mean? Like, they don't keep track of stuff online? Well, you gotta think, like, even when you check online for something and it says it's in a store, there's a chance that people could have bought it since the last time they updated the store. It's not like they get purchased and it just automatically is always gonna... Because it's definitely a system. It's not like people... It might be. It might even be a thing that they have to manually do. But I'm guessing it's just the thing gets sold and then the thing refreshes. Much like my podcast. Like, I put my podcast up and it doesn't go right to iTunes. That's why I put it out early. That's why I say the podcast is every Wednesday, because I know that by Wednesday it will be uploaded. But my iTunes refreshes every 12 hours or something. I don't know what it is. So you got to think that thing probably refreshes every day at a certain time, and if people buy shit before it refreshes, it's not going to be there. I mean, what kind of magic do you think is going on where they know everything that's in the store at all times? You'd have a better chance calling if you really don't want to waste the trip. But I mean, even then, if somebody buys it in the time it takes you to get to the store, that's just shopping for things. What are you complaining about? Don't shop for things then. Go to Amazon or something. I don't know. Trade one terrible company that's probably responsible for a lot of horrible things for a different one that's probably responsible for more. But, yeah, Walmart is sketchy, though. Walmart sucks. Walmart fucking... I was watching, like, some shitty fucking clickbait. Top 10 food items to not buy at stores or whatever. And they were talking about how Walmart's shrimp and their seafood, the reason why they can get it so cheap is because it's from, not Thailand, the Philippines. It's from the Philippines. And so there's, like, child labor in the Philippines. And these kids are working in terrible working conditions to get these shrimp out of the sea. And that shit is being frozen and shipped to us and sold by Walmart. And some fat fucking moron who loves Trump is like, oh my God, this lobster's $1. Oh, I can't wait to go fucking eat this, dude. God, I love Trump's America. That's the fucking people that live all around us. Well, that's just the truth. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, $1 fucking shrimp at fucking Walmart. Fucking major, kid. I like that I try to do like a towny voice, like Massachusetts fucking dude, because that's where I live and that's the people around me. But I don't really have to because I just talk like that. Like, I really do. I hate it. God damn. I don't know when that happened, but I do. So Michael says, some people in the store have no mask. Staff won't tell a person to put mask on. Mask is required under state law. You don't want to wear a mask? Don't go to a store. A child can wear a mask, but you can't? Alright, I just agree with that person. I mean, I read it dumb because that's how they typed it, but I just agree with that. That's fine. That's not... Honestly, if there's one thing to write on the internet about a place, it's probably that, because that's a big enough deal. Someone might actually see it and do something about it and be like, hey, you got to tell people to wear it or get the fuck out of here. And I see it. I just don't say anything, but I'm just like, come on, give me a break. Put the fucking mask on. You know? People are really fucking being pussies about this. I didn't want to say pussies, but I'm just fucking... People are being fucking pussies. I don't... Like, if you don't wear a mask, and if you go out, and even if you're just going to your friend's house, if it's not someone you live with, if you're going out and hanging out with them, fuck you. Like, cut it out. Just for a little while. It's just going to keep getting longer, you know? Like, my friend hit me up, and he's like, hey, you want to hang out? And I said, no, I'm trying to social distance. He said, quit lying. Go fuck yourself. I wasn't lying. What am I lying about? What the fuck do I have to lie about? I tell the truth about everything. I never lie. I'm bad at lying, and I don't care if you don't like the truth. Like, just don't be my friend. And my grandfather, like... I helped my mom get a shelf in the other day, and I haven't been near him. Like, I moved out from his house, and I'm staying away from him because he's old, and if he gets COVID, he's gonna die probably. And I think that both my grandparents just don't like me now. And it's like, what the fuck? Can't win. Honestly, I don't care, though. If any people don't like me because I'm actually social distancing and doing what we're supposed to do because I would like the country to fucking... work again so I can go to a concert and stop losing my mind in a basement doing a fucking podcast, then fuck you. Like, I don't, you know, I'm trying to do the right thing, and there's still people that are just not happy with that. It's insane. Put your fucking mask on. Who cares? It's a fucking mask. Get a fabric one too. If you're complaining that they're like uncomfortable or whatever, get a fucking t-shirt one. They make them out of fucking fabric, and they probably don't do shit once you have a fabric one on, but just, you know, if you don't care that much, just do it because you're supposed to. It's going to do something. It's still something in front of your nose. If you have a fucking snot, it's not going to fall on the floor and some kid's not going to lick it. You know what I mean? Because I hate to say it, but my local Walmart, there's definitely kids licking the floors. I just know it. I just know it in my soul. I can feel it when I see these people around me. If these kids see no one's looking, they're going to lick the floor because they fucking were born here. And that's how we are. We're all fucking stupid. So anyways, get to... I'm sorry I'm like extra angry today. I know it's going to make someone laugh because, I don't know. I think that makes me laugh when people are angry, but I don't know. I might just be a piece of shit. The unprofessionalism. Look at what I'm doing right now. I'm fucking reading Walmart reviews making fun of people in my girlfriend's basement. What is... I mean, it's fun. I'm just having fun. I don't mean it in a... If this was to bother anyone, I'd feel bad. I would be like, I'm sorry it bothered you. Please don't listen to my podcast. It's for other people that like this kind of humor. That's all it is. It's not that I am trying to piss anyone off. If I make a mean joke or whatever, it's just... I know that some people, this kind of shit will brighten their day. It brightens my day. I don't know. Anyway. Getting a little hot. Not really. It's fucking freezing in here. The unprofessionalism of the optical center is astounding. The attitude is clearly not customer friendly. They are too busy being petty with one another. Wow, that's a first. To focus on the care of the customer. We're talking about the optical center, so that's where you go get like an eye test and you do eye doctor shit. So, there's a few things that you should consider. Your eye health is probably important. It's going to be a thing that's necessary for the rest of your life, as long as you keep it and you can see things. So, I don't know your financial situation, but I would say that even if I was completely fucking broke, I would rather get like some debt and not pay it to get a good eye exam, not at Walmart. That's just me. I don't think you should trust Walmart with your fucking eyeballs. I'm sorry, but yeah. I went there for one eye exam, learned a lesson, never went again. I hope you did the same thing. Not a good place for that. So, great prices and friendly, helpful staff with 3 exclamation points. I think that some people leave Google reviews just to get like some points or something. I don't know if you get like Google points. I don't fucking... Because who cares? Like, who's going to say that about Walmart? They're fucking making a bunch of money. They don't care. Why would you care? Oh, I'm sorry if that's loud. I bumped the thing. I'm not even going to take this off. I'll just get cold. So let's read. I want to find another bad review. Let's see. Tried to be polite to another shopper, asking her what the proper protocol is to please excuse me because I was coming through, and got insulted by that old lady. I don't know. You sound like you just don't have people skills, so I'm not going to make fun of you. I'm sorry that happened. But also, it's a shopper. It's not the Walmart's fault. So, I feel bad about things like that, though. I feel bad. People who don't have, like, self-awareness, I'm not even going to joke about it. Because I have before. Because there are some people who are functioning and they're capable and they don't have self-awareness and they think they're so cool, and it's like, oh my god, please, this is so cringy. And then there are some people who probably just can't do things. Like, I have a lot of problems functioning, just normal things, like trying to go... I don't go to... So, where I live, and I'm sure people who are listening to this, there's Market Basket and there's like Hannaford, basically. Those are the two most prominent options when it comes to grocery shopping. Market Basket usually has fresh stuff. They have a lot of stuff, and they basically, if you have a grocery list, it's all going to be there probably. But it's also full of people who are rude and have no means of like personal space, and it's never not full. It's always at least a little busy. To a point where I bet that some people would see it as not busy, but I see it as like, oh my god, there's fucking 60 people in the store. That's crazy. I honestly would rather not get what I was looking for and get some other shit and pay more at Hannaford than go to Market Basket, because I just can't deal with all the people. I hate it. I hate everyone there. It's ridiculous. And so I feel for people who have like social issues or whatever, because like I'll feel like I'm like gonna explode and I just have to leave. I've done that. I've went in there and been like, don't worry about it. You just got to get your groceries. And I'm better about it now. I can always go like accompany my girlfriend because I'm here to accompany her, and I'm more worried about her. It makes me not think about my anxiety. But yeah, that's a weird thing. I've gotten over it, honestly. I don't think I would leave a store anymore, but I have. When I was like 19, I've definitely went into a store, started shopping, and just put my stuff back. Like, I actually went back 3 aisles, and put 3 things back, put my cart back, and left. That's the other thing is, like, even though I was so anxious, I couldn't abandon the cart because I was like, that's a bad person thing to do. I'm not going to do that. I got to put the stuff back, and then I go. And, yeah, but I hate Market Basket now. I still hate it. Like, it just sucks there. There's too many people, and they're so rude. Everybody's rude in fucking Massachusetts. I've been going to this Walmart for about a year, and I've never had a problem, but recently it seems some of the employees are becoming extremely ignorant and rude. They don't want to help or listen, and are not afraid to show the aggravation and impatience when you ask for a question or help. I'm mostly referring to the customer service pickup area employees. The self-checkout employees, there's an older guy, and he works in electronics. I mean, I get it. It's been a rough year and the added stress, and the customers can be quite a handful, especially during times. I'm not going to keep reading this. Somebody's mad because people are being cunts during 2020. Too bad. Sorry. They work at Walmart. They're not happy to be there. I know the guy they're talking about at the self-checkout. That guy's fucking... He's in La La Land. That dude does not know what's going on. He's just like, hey, everybody. Oh, how you doing? Oh, you got a TV? I got a TV. I like it. He's literally, I've heard him saying that to somebody. I'm not being an asshole. He's just like, I don't know. Maybe he's on like fucking some nice prescription drug that they give to old people. Like, hey, here you go. Have a blast, you know? I don't know. He's really old, but... He's nice. I'm not complaining about him. I'm just saying you can't base him as like, oh, all the employees should be like him. Nothing would get done. That's why he's just standing around in the self-checkout. But, store is very difficult to navigate around. PPL, people not paying attention to the arrows. Narrow aisles and people going the way what is. Way what is. Way what is. So yeah, there's arrows. Have you guys seen the arrows in like Walmart and all these places? There's these fucking arrows and nobody cares. At Walmart, they have arrows and they have a big like sign. Like these big signs that they attach to the front of so you see it in 3 languages, then you look down and there's the arrow and everybody goes, okay, don't give a fuck. And they just go whichever way they want. Who's gonna stop me? No. Oh, here I go. And I follow the arrows personally. And then somebody always comes around the corner and gives me a fucking dirty look because I was just following the arrow. So I didn't think that somebody would be coming into the aisle. And then they're like, yo, why are you in the way? And I'm like, oh my God, you're not supposed to go this way. But I just go, sorry. And I fucking keep. But now I just given up on the arrows. So PSA, I'm sorry if this makes me an asshole, but if anyone's listening, don't listen to the arrows, because nobody listens to them. I've given up on it. Why am I going to keep doing it? No one cares. What am I going to do? Why would I keep doing it? The arrows are done. We're done with the arrows. Sorry. This store, worse. They can't be on time with products. Also, every associate I've talked to, uneducated, harsh, bad. Walmart falling behind. You sound pretty uneducated yourself. Not gonna lie. That sounds like somebody mad they didn't get the new Xbox. There's probably a lot of those going on. The new Xbox. I'm waiting for stimulus too, and I'm in on that, dude. I'm getting an Xbox. No, I can't afford to do that. But I mean, maybe. I don't know. If the world's gonna end, I might as well have the new Xbox. I guess it's completely backwards compatible, and I have so many old 360 and original Xbox games, like hard copies of the games, and That's tight, because I bet it'll run them like so quick. That's the cool thing about playing an original Xbox game on a 360. There's like no load screens, so I could imagine playing an It's not a good reason to buy the Xbox Series X, but I mean, playing Tony Hawk's Underground 2 with a 0 load time the whole time. That sounds like a thing to do an edible and do. It sounds like a great time. God, I love Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I could do a whole episode on that game, and I probably will. I'll probably do it like... Sometimes I record an episode to keep in a vault. So, like, if I don't feel like doing it one week, I can just throw this out or whatever. This feels like it should be one of those episodes, but it's not. It's just a regular episode. God, I look fucking crazy. Look at me. What am I doing? Look at... I gotta cut my hair. I don't want it, though. I've never grown it out. But Tony Hawk's Underground 2 shaped my, like, whole, I don't know, personality. Maybe personality, because the music that I like is, the music's always been my favorite thing. And, the music that I like has all been a direct, like, pull from the soundtrack of Tony Hawk. And especially Underground 2 had Lamb of God, one of the best fucking metal bands ever. Mastodon, I think. Or maybe that was... the next Tony Hawk, but Mastodon's in the Tony Hawk universe. I think they were on Underground 1 and they were on American Wasteland, but not 2. 2 had Liberate by Disturbed, which to this day, I don't like Disturbed, but when I was a kid, I loved Disturbed, and the one song that I've held on to is Liberate. I just kind of like it. So even like, though they're not the best band, the best Disturbed song is on that. That's how good that soundtrack is. They had Lamb of God. They had like Less Than Jake. All the shit that just kind of got me into punk and metal and all that shit. And I love it. Pain by Jimmy Eat World. Pain by Jimmy Eat World. People might shit on it because they're like, oh, Jimmy Eat World has so many better songs or whatever. I gotta tell you a secret. And it's not a secret because you know it in your heart. Pain is the best song by Jimmy Eat World. It's such a good song. That's why it was as big as it was. And that's why it hits as good as it does. The Middle was also a hit. But let's be real. Once you've heard that song 10 times, you never want to fucking hear it again. It's too upbeat. It's too bullshit. Pain is driving. It's like kind of angry. It's kind of sad. It's got that solo. That song fucking rules. That song's perfect. I can't say enough good about that song. I love that song. But that whole soundtrack fucking slaps. I bet there's like a Spotify playlist that has all the songs. Because sometimes that's a cool thing to do if you have a streaming service, is just search a video game soundtrack, and if there's not one, or if it's made of real songs, somebody will have made a playlist of it, because people are nice and they want to listen to rockin' ass shit. It had Sonic Reducer, Dead Boys. I mean, teaching about fucking punk right there. That shit rules. That song's so catchy. It's so good. Midlife Crisis by Faith No More. I mean, fuck. This is it. This is all the good shit. There's no Nine Inch Nails on this, but I mean, it's still great. Nine Inch Nails may be the best band that ever happened, but we got Ministry. If you listen to Ministry, you're going to find Nine Inch Nails at some point. I had already liked Nine Inch Nails before this game came out, but I was still only like 12 or 11 or something when this game came out. So Black Label by Lamb of God, that changed everything. I was like, I can't understand what this guy's saying, and I love it. It was so good. Fucking lots of shit. Rancid, Fall Back Down. I don't really like Rancid, but I loved it at the time. 3 Inches of Blood, Deadly Sinners. That's a fucking good song. The Explosion, Here I Am. Good song. There's a lot of good shit on this fucking soundtrack. High Anxiety by Suicide Machines. I hate fucking ska and like, I mean, I guess that's more adjacent, but like Guilty Pleasure, that song fucking slaps. But here's the shit I forgot about. This is what got me into like, you people like weirder music have a real real deep love for like this thing that it does, that even though shit's not catchy, bands like Converge is a crazy band. All right, you show Converge to someone who's never heard metal and they're like, I don't know what is going on, because Converge is this melodic hardcore with like this crazy dreamy shit going on sometimes, and this really fast shit that doesn't make sense. It sounds like the guy feels, and if you're that angry, that is how it's just crazy. It's like this expression of just angst and hate, sadness, all this shit, and it just comes off crazy. It makes no sense. The music is crazy, and people who love that kind of shit really love it, and they get too into it to a point where they're like, I can't believe how insane this makes me feel. And people who don't like that shit are like, that's noise. I don't get it at all. But if you do get it, then you get like, maybe you don't like these bands, but Ween and Violent Femmes. To hear Ween and Violent Femmes in like 2002 or whatever, and you're 12 years old, that's a gift if you like weird music, because Violent Femmes, this strange sound for back then, they're very, very catchy and good music, but it's like a marriage of things that don't really mix, that you don't expect to like, and they're just good. Like, the singer sounds, I thought it was a woman, and it's not, it's a dude, and it's just great. I imagine that person's trans now, and I don't know. I don't know, but I remember it being a guy in the video. I don't know much about the band, but they were kind of weird, and it gave me this taste. I was like, oh, I want to find more old weird stuff like this. And then Ween is crazy. Ween will teach you about music from like 1960 to 2059. Like, you could get a Ween album and you'll know everything you need to know about music from the like more than the average person, you know what I mean? And that's just the person who likes Ariana Grande and doesn't really experiment with music and just likes what's on the radio. You will know more about music than that person with listening to one Ween album. That's insane. And that's not me saying that people like what they like are stupid. No, if you like Ariana Grande and don't explore more musical options, that's great. I'm just glad that you like music. Music is important. And it's not to say that a person who likes Ween is deeper. I just think that Ween is so crazy and cool that you really could learn a lot about different styles of music just from taking like Chocolate and Cheese and listening to every song and then Googling, why did they write it like this? What is this? What is this a reference to? And you'll just go through it and you'll learn about funk, soul. Led me to like Parliament. I think I found Parliament because I was listening to Ween and I Googled some shit and found Parliament. You find shit that like I don't listen to Parliament. I'm not going to pretend I listen to Parliament, Funkadelic or whatever, but it's great. There's a lot of talent, and it's interesting to learn about those guys and the things that were happening back then in music. Frank Zappa. It's very easy to find Frank Zappa from Ween, and Frank Zappa is a thing that it'll just put music together for you, and you'll understand so much more about like songwriting, and it's funny. It's not even serious. It's these people, they go crazy because they're so good at music that they just fucking go, I'm gonna just fuck it all. I'm gonna fuck all this music together. I don't care. That's Ween and Frank Zappa. That shit like that's so good. Oh, it's so good. I love that. Anyway, that's about an episode, I think. Real sorry about this one. I don't know, I haven't been feeling great, if I'm being real. I just haven't had the drive to do things or do things correctly. I recently made a music video. Pretty happy about that. It came out pretty okay. It's embarrassing. It's a man jumping around in front of a green screen, but you know, you gotta do things if you want to make it somehow. Like I don't really care about making it and making money and doing all this shit to make money as a musician, but it's not I think people confuse sometimes, like, people doing it for the wrong reasons by trying to also get monetary gain from their art. The reason why I want to make money from either podcasts or YouTube or whatever, these things that I'm trying and I'm going to continue to work on, is because I want to feel fulfilled and I want the freedom to work on these things. Like, some people say, oh, you're not going to make it because you're almost 30, and if you don't make it and you're almost 30, you need to get a job. And people who are 30, they worry about, oh, I need to get a job. I need to figure this out because of whatever. I need to get a real job and buy a house and all this shit. That's like some really privileged bullshit. Like, you have to be so coddled to think that way, because I've been that person since I was 18 who's needed a job and needed to take care of things and get my own place and all this shit. Like, you don't know how good you have it if you're like, oh, I can coast on my parents for a little while and I can go to college and I can figure it out. I have time. That's not a thing that everybody can do. College was like, I'm going to try to do it while I have a job. And then fucking it all fell apart. I couldn't fucking handle it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that and work and do my homework and fucking live with my family. That is terrifying. It's just like, some people don't have that, you know? Some people have to, like, I at least got to live with my family, even though it sucked and I paid rent and shit during that time. Like, you have to, some people have to just go get a fucking job and get an apartment and work so long that they just forget about their dreams. And if you have any sort of, I don't care what age you are, if you think you have something worthwhile to show other people and you have the time and the patience and the discipline to do it and make it and feel good about it, fucking do it. It doesn't matter how fucking old you are. People who say that shit are fucking awful. They make me sick. It's disgusting. Fucking worry about yourself and let people do what they want to do. This is Johnny Cane Santos in a Snuggie, and I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm gonna make rock and roll, baby, and so should you. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know. Anyways, thanks for listening. I'm gonna read off my notes a little bit, see if there's anything I forgot to say, and you know, you can feel free to just shut it off now. It's been 50 minutes. That's usually how long it is. But this one might go a tiny bit longer. Okay. I mean, I guess not really. I mean, I'm going to put some links in the description of the YouTube. If you ever hear this audio somehow, it just auto plays after something for some bizarre reason, and you're like, oh, I kind of like this guy. Go to the video, because there's video on YouTube. If you search DTDPOD, it'll come up. I'm DTDPOD, Dissecting the Deep. And in the link, in the description, I'll have links for different things, music and stuff. Today, I will have a song, because I just released a song. I now have 2 projects, because it just felt like I should. I have a project called The Daytime Cemetery Replay, just like pop punk, emo, whatever stuff I was doing before. And Mausoleum Mouth. Mausoleum Mouth is more like Deftones, Pussifer, 9 Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson, the shit that I grew up with, the shit that I really like. And Mausoleum Mouth will also have maybe like, I don't know, a poppier element. It's just more synthesizer driven and shit like that. It's fun. I made a little video, though. I'm going to put it at the end of this video, and I will link the audio if you want to download it. It should be free. It's on Bandcamp. It will be streaming probably later this week. So if you listen to this right when it comes out, it won't be in the description. If you listen to it later, I'll probably add it to the description. But these things, everything I've done will be pretty easy to find at the links in the description. And I thank you for listening. And now, with that, I leave you with this. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Snuggies kinda suck and I can't play guitar in them. I can't play the guitar in them, 'cause the sleeve just hits the guitar and it fucking sucks. So if you're wondering how I've been, the answer is not very good. Not very good. Thanks for listening to the show. I love you. I'm sorry about this episode. I'm very sorry. That's all I can say. I don't know. Buy a Snuggie and fuck off.